but it did now. Hi everyone, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. It's a bit closed up. There we go. Hello. Happy Saturday to you all. Hope you're doing well, buddies. Welcome. For those who don't know, in case you have caught any of the news on any other social media lately, my name is Nico. I'm part of a team called BuddyGames. We're a team of 3, and we usually like direct our efforts in different ways, shapes, or forms. For instance, for me, I love PlayStation 1, but I also have a big affinity for anything when it comes to Super Nintendo or GameCube or any of that stuff as well. Yeah, just like I said, welcome on in, everyone. Let me just first catch up with whoever's in the chat at the moment. So first off, we have Andy Sloan, Crackman, Weegaz, welcome on in. We also have Saint McTavish and Karai1987 saying good evening. Good evening to you as well. Ritia is here, welcome on in. And Newbie358 is here, welcome. Sorry, I gobbled down a garlic bread, so I'm a bit like acidity at the moment, but all good. Josh is here as well, saying having a lurk. No worries, Josh. Thank you so much for stopping by. We also have Creative Nerd saying hello, everybody. Welcome on in. We have Bandit7512, and we have the real Dahlia. There we go. Welcome on in. We also have Carlo Blanco as the A7X Scott as well. And Purple says, with the sub, thank you so much, the Purple says, for 33 months of consistency. Oh my goodness, that is so nice of you, Purple says. Hope you're doing well, my friend. I'm going to note your name down in the Book of Eternity, which I'll also go in depth about in a bit. And we had the real Dahlia as well. Thank you so much for the sub as well. Oh no, you've gifted 2 community gift subs. Hold up, I misread that one. Thank you so much. I'm going to note your name also down in the Book of Eternity. But yes, how are we all doing, buddies? How are we all doing? Let me just quickly note this down. So we have that too. This is why it's always so gutting when you're just like by yourself, because you have to do so many things at the same time. We have Stu Sharp also with a with a sub for 57 whopping months. Stu Sharp, you are 3 months removed from being on this channel for a whopping 5 months. Or no, 5 years. 5 years worth of subs. Sorry, not 5 months. 5 years. Stu Sharp, I'm also going to note your name down. Hope you've been doing wonderful too. I'm going to put this here. Danlaw gave 5 community subs as well. Danlaw, thank you so much. I'll probably mention this very quickly now before there's any more subs coming through. Just so you know, we are going to do something more likely in the future to celebrate the news that I'm about to share. But if you have any of that stuff that you're like, oh, I just want to be really nice, I want to do something for you in return, hold on to that. Hold on to that one. We're probably going to do something in the future, because we can throw a whopping discount on that stuff as well. So we would rather than obviously make sure you save a bit of money on your gift subs. But regardless, Danlaw, thank you so much for the 5 community gift subs. And obviously, I hope you're doing it fantastic lately, because of the news of you losing... I think it was either 57 or 58 kilograms is incredible. Like, when you think about it, that is like a small person. You have effectively lost a small person in weight, and that is not something to scoff about. That is super impressive that you've achieved that. So again, congratulations to your fantastic achievement in that sense. Who else do we have here? Karate says, look at all these custom emotes. I think it's because there were a couple of new rules that we have access to, and I haven't fully been able to add stuff in, but I have been able to make sure there were indeed emotes already in place for that, because luckily at the Discord we already made lots of stuff in the past. So we had that. Whiskey, welcome in. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Who else do we have? Mr. James Aether is here. Good evening, says every partner. Ooh. Libra 1986, welcome on in. I see Marn as well. Thank you so much. Like, I was expecting this was going to happen, you know, that all the congratulations were going to come on in. But as I said, we are going to plan to do something bigger to celebrate this, of course, but it's just a bit misaligned because, like, again, we'll go in depth about how our partner journey went a bit closer, so you have a bit of an idea as to why now, why did it just happen to us. Say McTavish, welcome in, welcome. Who else do I see here? I think I caught up with everyone. Professor Juice also with the tick saying, look at that tick. I'm going to say hello in the chat so people can see it. There we go. There it is. Alex Quiddev, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Yes, so there's a lot of things to catch up on. The first thing I will have to mention very quickly is obviously this is a Monster Hunter Stories 3 stream. This is provided to you by Guillotine and Capcom. Capcom and Guillotine, thank you so much for your patience as well as for gifting us a key for this game. So I'm looking very forward to checking this one. I've been a huge fan of these like monster versus monster fights that you see in other competitor games, and I'm very excited to see what Monster Hunter does with it, because I've heard so many great stories about Monster Hunter Stories 1 and 2 and how it just seems to constantly get better and better, and I've heard that the third one is another like massive upgrade, but again we'll probably go more in depth about it later. First off, yes, the cat's out of the bag. We've done it. We finally have achieved it. Liam, in end of February, saw the window open up in the Twitch statistics, because what you have to do in order to get Twitch Partner is you need to have, I believe, 6 streams in 30 days' time in which you have over 75 people watching you consistently. It doesn't mean they have to be the same people, but just people. And that is a lot harder to achieve when you're only live twice a week than you think, because we've actually been on this window, no joke, 2 times. We have been here twice. We have been here twice, so ridiculously close that it felt so difficult. Like, are we ever going to be there on the schedule? Is it actually going to work out? And after the push that we got was it in January, it really made the difference. And, you know, we're going to say more about that coming up. But first, I want to just talk a little bit about the journey of Partner and how it kind of works. So, initially, during our Resident Evil Outbreak streams, we were ridiculously close. And I kid you not, we had all the criteria in place, but we had one stream that had 74 average, and then there was the one after that, which didn't really matter at that point anymore, and that was 73. We were on the 99.9% of the loading bar, and the plug was pulled out, and because of that we couldn't make it. Well, what made it even worse was that Twitch later down the line also announced that rather than you need to have 8 streams in that window, you now only needed 6 streams. So in theory, we could have applied at that point, and we might have had a shot at becoming Partner. So Twitch has changed the rules around now, so you can't just apply for Partner. You do need to hit these hard criteria first, which actually I think personally is more beneficial, because in the past Twitch was very difficult as to what really was like a 75 average stream. So basically, they answer that question for you first, and then they give you this opportunity. Hey, do you want to go for Partner or not? And Liam spotted it. Liam was like, "This is the day. We can actually apply for this." So we did that. I think it was February of 25th or something, which was interesting because that was a few days after Rosie applied for Partner as well. So we were both in like a neck-on-neck race of like, who's gonna get it? Because we've been in this race since January of like, when are we gonna become Partner? Is this gonna be a thing that is gonna happen for us? Who's gonna be there first? Is it gonna be Rosie, or is it gonna be BuddyGames? Because obviously Rosie was doing phenomenally well, so she was gonna get it eventually. But with BuddyGames, we had the momentum, so it was like, let's make a little fun race out of this one and just see where it goes. So yeah, we had to wait. They say it's like usually the wait is about like 2 weeks. I'm sharing this, by the way, in case there are fellow streamers who are wondering how that process went. So it's just like a little bit of like our transparency to you all to let you know how that went. And Celadus, thank you, hold up. And Celadus, thank you so much for the 10 whopping community subs. Thank you so much for that one. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of buddies who have just got a sub. Thank you for your constant support. I'm so gutted that we can't have Liam and Rosie with us right now, because again, Liam had already plans in place, because when you try to apply for Partner, they say it takes about 2 weeks. But that's what they say on the front page. That's what they tell you. But a lot of people have reported that they say it takes a little bit longer, depending also where you are on the planet, because obviously Twitch is an American company. So I think I'm kind of answering it for Twitch, but also not quite, because they know what happens behind the scenes. But from my understanding is because Twitch UK is not Twitch US, there's a lot of extra steps that come with it. And because of that, that's probably why we think it took a little bit longer than usual. So yeah, what is it? So we had to wait a little bit longer for that one, and it was about, I think in the end, like 25-ish days or something that we heard back, so just a little bit over 3 weeks, which also adds up because a friend of the show, Samantha Teapot, shout out to Sam, who also applied for partner in the same around the time that we did. And yeah, it made it quite apparent that was a thing right now. So if you are currently a streamer that is applying for partner or interested in becoming partner, and you're in this like, eager moment of like, is this enough? Have I done something wrong? Or all that stuff. It really isn't that scary, and you're just gonna have to be a little bit patient on that one. You will hear back from Twitch, and we've always heard back from Twitch. They've never left us in the dark or been vague about what it is that we've done wrong. They've been very good at responding towards that one. So I hope that also gives you some clarity and some clarity and all that stuff. Sorry, my brain is a bit fractured at the moment as well. It's been quite a week, as you might have gathered. So yeah, that's how that went, and it's been obviously something we have been very, very, very quiet about for a very long time. Only a very select people we told about Rosie applying for partner, as well as for BuddyGames applying for it, because we didn't want to jinx it. So indeed, this Monday, when I was looking into like Rosie's emote slots, and it said like, hey, there's like a new contract you might want to look into. This is what Twitch said. And I was like, oh? So I looked into Rosie's account, and I went through the door. I opened it. I was like, Rosie, can I just borrow you for a minute? And then Rosie, who was looking at her phone, she was like, if this is what I think it is, we'll come back to it in a minute. And then that's when we were like, oh my god, Rosie might have become partner. And as of that evening, which is Liam's birthday, so that will be very fun to remember, Rosie's partnerversary is going to be on Liam's birthday from here on out. So yes, that's the thing. And then Rosie obviously celebrated on her channel. Shout out to Professor Juice, by the way. If you have not checked out Rosie's channel yet, do make sure you check out Rosie's channel as well. There's lots of fantastic streams over there, and if you like the energy that we have here, obviously Rosie's on the show here too, right? You don't really need more reason. Like, if you like Rosie here on the channel, go check her out over there too. There's lots of cool stuff happening there. So yeah, Tuesday happened, and we obviously celebrated it on Rosie's channel, and we were thinking like, when is it that BuddyGames might hear from them? Because Twitch is very quiet, like I said, in that space. Like, are we ever going to hear back from them on this one? And then it happened on Thursday evening, and Liam just spearheaded straight into that, and then we had to be very hushed about it, which I will admit, I didn't know Liam was that protective necessarily over that, so we had a bit of a tiff on that one. But we've solved it. Luckily, no one really spread the news out about it yet. So on Friday, we made the full announcement and said, indeed, we are Twitch partner. We have done it. We have done it, everyone. 5 years in the make. I cannot believe it that we are where we are right now. Because, you know, when you see people on the internet succeeding, you see them always succeed at like from a particular point to another. But this is the first time in my life where I've had a journey from nothing to an achievement, so to speak, when it comes to like an online sphere. And that's bonkers to me. Like, I think the last time I've felt something like this was when I did graphic design for YouTubers, and I had an email from the angry video game nerd coming through to design something for him. That was like a nice full circle moment. So to see this happen for BuddyGames, something that I've seen Rosie and Liam so passionate about, and I'm so proud that they have achieved this goal, as well as obviously you know, Liam being so kind to welcome me in this team and help them out, and obviously the community welcoming me in as well. It's been absolutely lovely. It's been such an amazing journey at this point. And like I said, we will do a special partner stream in the future. Archduke, you didn't go unnoticed. Thank you so much for the 10 whopping gift subs to all the buddies. Archduke, thank you so much. That is incredibly generous of you. I'm going to note your name down also in the Book of Eternity. But yeah, that's kind of like how the back end of that went. We're probably going to be more in depth about it in the future as to how that journey went on BuddyGames, because yeah, we want to commit a whole whopping stream towards that. No promises yet of what that is going to be exactly, but obviously Liam, Rosie, and I will be chatting about that because we want to have something to give you guys back. Yeah, so that happened. And then on Friday, we had a very special opportunity where Rosie was invited to go to Cats Protection, which was absolutely lovely, on behalf of BuddyGames, and she went there with I think I can say it, but she went with Luna Mothwings as well as Ash Millman, and they had an absolutely wonderful time over there. Rosie will go more in depth about Cat Protection in the future. You may have heard of them from other channels as well. Yeah, you see some of the videos. I know Rosie, like I said, I'm not going to steal her thunder on this topic. Rosie will talk more about it tomorrow in the BuddyGames stream, because she'll be doing a solo stream. But yeah, she had an absolutely wonderful time with everyone, and we had Luna Mothwings in the evening as well. Just, you know, just some chats, playing games together. It was just absolutely amazing. Yeah, just had an absolutely wonderful time. Not only that, but it has to be said as well. Let me just quickly grab it. 1 second, buddies. So, it turns out it was the... Oh, Luna, you're here! Luna, thank you so much for the wonderful evening yesterday. And everyone, can we also get some happy birthdays for Luna? It's not her birthday today, but it was her 30th as of Thursday. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Luna. We didn't have time to make the cake in the end. I will send you a picture of it, what it was in the end, because I was able to make it today. But yeah, I hope you had a lovely time. I definitely had a lovely time yesterday. And obviously, let me just quickly give a shout out, because I think our moderators are currently in Georgia's stream, which is also a lovely person you should check out. Shout out, there we go. And let me give a shout out to Georgia as well quickly. Can't do that yet. But yes, make sure you check out Luna Mothwing streams as well. Let's see. What else? Yeah, I was grabbing this. Sorry, I got a bit distracted. So, buddies, you have been incredibly generous in the past. Let me see if I can grab the list quickly. In the past, and we recently have received another wonderful piece of hardware. Let me just make sure I got the full list here. Yeah, there we go. Can I see the other ones? Throne. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, but Throne is just not really that great when you want to look at the back end stuff. 1 second. Can I find it here? Because I want to have all the names. Yes, here we go. We have got Archduke of Prussia, Dan Law. We got the funny person with all the weird usernames. Madame Rouge, Marn, and Anonymous as well. Yeah, no, and Anonymous, who have gifted us a lovely Sega Saturn. This is a device that houses many wonderful games like Sonic 3D Blast, Burning Rangers, and the incredible Panzer Dragoon games. I cannot wait to show you more of those games on BuddyGames. This is, like, in layman's terms, is the equivalent of Sega's answer to the PlayStation 1. And I just cannot wait to show you all this system. But yeah, super nice to hold system as well. Very bulky. Yeah, I'm very excited for that one. I'm just gonna put the controller. This is a Model 1 controller that we got with it as well. This is the one that feels a little bit more cramped, but it's still quite good. Let me just have a look. Boss Bundling is here as well. Welcome on in. Let's see. Little Supernovas is here as well, saying hello everyone. Hope everyone is having a good evening. Little Supernova, hope you're having a good evening as well. I'm having a great evening, even though my brain is a little bit fractured at the moment. I'm okay. I'm just like, you know, if you haven't slept well and your brain is just a bit all over the place, that's kind of where I'm at the moment. So yeah, like I said, we're going to do a big partner stream in the future when everyone is here. Because obviously we don't want to... we want to make sure that we make a big thing out of it, so I'm not going to draw too much attention towards it. Yeah, is there anything else that I've missed? Because there's been so many things that's happened. Yeah, that's it. Tomorrow, we're obviously doing another BuddyGames stream as well, which will be a solo stream from Rosie, as Liam is going to be off and I need to do a couple of errands. But Rosie's going to treat you all to a Pokopia stream. If you don't know what that is, that's the latest Pokemon game, the spin-off game, where you control as a Ditto, and it's a bit like Dragon Quest Builders 2, so that's a beloved game in this community. So if you've never heard of that game or you haven't seen anything of it yet, definitely check that one out tomorrow at 1 p.m. BST. Because, no, GMT yet. Actually, we're on that turning point now, aren't we? We're going to get an extra hour, I believe. Chris says, partner Rosie is doing a partner BuddyGames stream. Yeah, okay, everyone's using the partner names now, I suppose. Yeah, obviously, when it comes to like the extra partner perks that we've already have a couple of them in place. We've done that very quickly to, what is it? Sorry, like I said, my brain's fractured. We've done a couple of them already in place, and obviously we're going to try to put a little bit more work into them. But for now, you have a couple more emotes, I think, if you're a tier 1 sub. And tier 2 and tier 3 obviously have now more emotes as well that you could get if you want to subscribe in a tier 2 or tier 3. Again, this is a free show. You don't have to, but this is just a thing that we've unlocked, and we just wanted to make it aware as well. Another thing, if you are one of the people that types emotes rather than click them, we have actually changed the prefix as well. Rather than it says BuddyG2, it now says BuddyGames. So that's so really nice and clean. And now we need to just get the name. We now just need to get the name. We need to get rid of the double S. We should be able to do that now. But I don't know if we can. We'll have to wait and see how that one goes. Because, yeah, I don't know what portals you have to go through. But I'm guessing because we're now partner, we probably have some leverage to get that name now. Yeah. What else do I have to say? Let's have a quick look. Ludus Atlas is here as well. Welcome on in. An hour less. Oh, yeah, because in October, you get an hour longer. Whereas in this time around, you get an hour less, of course. 1 hour less, that's it, yeah. Sorry. Oh, so Jinxdell is here as well. Welcome in. Rosie, if you are lurking at the moment, Jinxdell says, I met Rosie yesterday at Cat Protection. Excited to catch your stream. Rosie, you want to... Unless you're busy, of course. Would you like to say hi quickly? Just to Jinxdell, that's it. You don't have to, of course, but I'm just saying. Yeah, Rosie's currently playing a lot of Mario Galaxy just to relax, because she's been doing a lot of filming, actually, today for Professor Juice. There is a community member in the chat currently called the Jinxdell, who you met yesterday. Would you like to...
Hey Jinx! Hi everyone! Sorry, I'm just in the other room at the moment. I've been filming all day. Hello everyone! Jinx, I do know your actual name as well, but I don't want to dox you or anything, so I'm just saying hi, Jinx. Yes, Jinx, I met at Cat's Protection. Nice. Lovely individual. So we all had fun with the cats, and I was going to tell everyone about what Cat's Protection does and stuff like that tomorrow. I was going to do all that tomorrow. I don't want to raid on your... No, rain or raid? Parade. I don't want to parade on your stream for Monster Hunter, but lovely to see you all. I'm going to go back in the other room, but bye everyone. Lovely to see you all here. Have fun with Nico with Monster Hunter Stories 3. And also thank you for your messages about BuddyGames being partner and me being partner. Thank you very much. Sorry, Nico, there you go. No problem.
Right, I think I've yapped enough at this point. Everyone, thank you so much for your patience on that one. So, As I said, this stream is brought to you by Guillotine and Capcom. Thank you so much, Guillotine and Capcom, for making this one possible. We're going to be playing Monster Hunter Stories free on Steam. The reason why I inquired for a Steam key is because I kind of want to play it on my Steam Deck later. And I've been very eager because I really want to dive into this game on my Steam Deck, but I had to wait until, obviously, we're covering it here. But we're playing it on PC today. The stream is obviously in 1080p, but I've got it here in 4K, so hopefully maybe you get to see some of the quality of that, but you get what I'm trying to say here. Anyways, I think we have, talked for long enough. Let's go into this. Let's go, everyone. Let's go. And here we go. And then, oh, wrong overlay. One sec. This is the one. And then we should turn this one on my end. Just making sure that we can actually hear the game. Are we hearing the game at the moment? I don't think we're hearing the game at the moment. No. I can hear the game, but you guys can't hear the game, so we need to fix that. Let's try this. Are we hearing the game now? There it is. Wonderful. Oh my god, this has some Grandia qualities to it. I need to look up the composer for Monster Hunter Stories. Monster Hunter Stories 3 composer. Yuko Miyata, Akihiko Narita, and Kodai Ikeda. I think Akihiko Narita rings a bell. Big Capcom composer from the looks of it. Very much in charge of Monster Hunter, yeah. Right. Already off to a great start, yeah. Very emotional music so far. Right, goodness, I forgot to get a controller. 1 second. Oh god, this is going great. There we go. Got a cable, got a controller. Let me quickly connect this. So sorry about this, buddies. It's been quite a week, as you may have gathered. Fingers crossed this one works. Oh, this is a bit short. What if I do this? And then this. That's not gonna work. Okay. Okay, 1 sec. I just gotta sync this controller up. God, is it just me, or is Windows 11 so much more slippery to type in? Okay, I think we're just gonna have to play a mouse and keyboard for the time being, see where that leads us. Right, one sec. There. Just noting all the names down in the book as well, because that also needs to happen. We got Enceladus, indeed. Stu Sharp here. Purple Says is in here, thank you so much. Boswandeling as well, and put your name down in 2. Wonderful. Yes, I think that's everyone. No, we have Bandit with the bits as well. And we'll come back on this one a bit later. There. This one over here. Yeah, right, I do apologize. Normally I would play with the controller, but I think with this game we might be able to just get away with mouse and keyboard for the time being. There we go. Taylor says, something I really praise about this game, the controls are fully rebindable, even on controller, on console. Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, more games need to make sure they do that. Boss Bundling, thank you so much for the gift sub as well. Let me put your name down again. There we go. To Luna Mothwings. Love this stuff. Right, let's start a new game. Let me know if the audio levels are okay, buddies. It might be a quite bombastic game from time to time. Okay, so we got all these armors. Game's a little loud. Let's change that. Thank you. And there we go. Let's have a look. Oh, we're gonna make a Liam. Here we go. Color sets. Is there like a BuddyGames color that we can pick? Yeah? Oh. Now what? You do finish editing? Oh, it's just to escape. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't seem happy with keyboard and mouse. Oh my goodness. Right, one sec. I'm gonna see if I can fix this another way. Ah, there we go. Rosie reminded me when she went to the hospital last year, she bought these massive cables. By the way, maybe not the most happiest point to bring up, but if you have someone that has to go to the hospital for a long time or is asking you for any tips, one of the biggest ones that Rosie could recommend to you is make sure you have a very, very nice and long cable for your charging. Because when you're in a hospital bed, sometimes your plugs could be quite far away, so to have something with a nice long cable means that you are able to connect things more easily. So there we go. We were able to fix it now, fortunately, because yeah, it wasn't really too friendly about mouse and keyboard stuff. Oh, it just shows it. You can't really change it. I see. Oh. I'm going to quickly open a window because it's a bit stuffy in here, and then I'm 100% ready to go. There we go. Before I move on as well, I want to have one quick note because it did pop into my head. I do want to give a very quick shout out to friend of the show, Weird for the Win. If you do spare a minute, go check out his streams. He had some really unfortunate family news happen to him a few days ago. So if you could just send him some hearts from the buddies to him, he would massively appreciate that. He's in a good spirit at the moment, but just, you know, sending him some extra love would not hurt him, is what I'm trying to say. He's been an absolute star towards the show and towards me and Rosie for years, and yeah, when we heard the news, that was quite sad. I just wanted to let them know quickly as well before I move on, because that was also a thing I had to mention. But right, let's go into this. Hello, game? Ah, that's why I see what happened. Oh, almost there. Hold up. That was easy. Begin the adventure with disappearance? Yes. Wait, oh, hold up. You can change the face more. Hold up. Ah, there we go. There we go. We gotta make him look more like Liam, of course. There we go. I didn't know you could do this. There we go. Gotta quickly make a speedrun and Liam. Let's go. This one. No, this one. Let's say this one. I say this one. The annoyed look. Oh my god, look at this! This is cool, man! I've always loved how, with irises and stuff, that they dent in a little bit, and can I just say, like, I mean, we've been here for a while now, but I remember it's not been that long since they nailed this animated look in video games in 3D form. Because, yeah, that looks really good. Right, let me just make sure that I find an eye that reflects Liam the best. I think it's gonna have to be this one. What's this one? Ah, there we go. That's big ol' eyes. We'll do this one, and with secondary color we'll do blue. God, the music already. I know it's very like, how do I say this? It's fairly early on, but Monster Hunter just doesn't miss with music, so you can already tell the fact with the music being this good, it's gotta be great. What's wrong with this? Let's go. Let's go with this one. Right, here we go. What hairstyles can we pick? Let's go with this one for now. I'm more inclined to go for this one, but maybe we can change it. Ah, here we go. Look at this. So So what looks the most like Liam's hair from the front? This is Rosie whenever she hangs her hair down. No joke, she's got a massive fringe, but she always like flicks it back up. I'm looking for something that's like, you know, flown backwards, but seems that the closest one we can get to that is this one, which I'm not really sure about. I think I'm gonna go for like a short hair look, like maybe like this one. Get back. Just normal. There we go. Hair color. Let's try this. Will it have facial hair? We have monster hair? Okay. Okay, we have to pick a monster hair. Pick this one. And then Liam's hair will become orange when he becomes a monster. Yeah, we need a beard or something. No. Let's have a look. Cosmetic. There we go. We got some beards. Okay, that's a start. Why do am I on my monster hair? Can I just not have my normal hair? Oh dear, it forgot all this stuff. Let me quickly do this. Almost done with Liam. Oh, so you can add like another one in there. Oh, we can make Liam look cute. I'm tempted to do that. That's me. I'm just tired all day long. I think we should make Liam look cool. Like he has got like a big old scar on his face. What should we do, buddies? Always, because he's always sad. I think we should do the scar. Ah, this is more of that. Okay, cool. Accessories. Oh, you can pick elf ears. Look at that. Is there an accessory that fits Liam? I don't think any of them do, so just leave it as is. Did we do? Oh my god. Did I just do what I think I did? Did I just do what I think I did? I thought it said, do you want to get out of the menu? And it's like, yeah, I do. I want to move on. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Right, if you need a toilet break, this is your moment, buddies. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Right, speedrun strats, let's go. Had enough of this. Luckily, I still remember half of the things. There. Blue. There. Goodness me, I can't believe it. Any day now. Yes. Big mouth. This one. There. Yeah, it's the preset style. Yeah, we'll run with that. Cosmetic beard. There. There we go. This is the closest to Liam we can get for now. So let's run with it. Let's go. Right, enough of that. Confirm. There. Oh my god. Thank you so much for being patient with me on that one. Capcom presents. They love their panning shots, don't they? I think we had that with Visions of Mana as well when we streamed it. Has anyone picked up Visions of Mana by any chance after that one? Because I know that Chucky, our moderator, became a little bit of a fan of the franchise because he picked up like Secret of Mana and all the other ones afterwards. Lovely particles in this so far. It's worth mentioning as well, this game again is made in the RE engine. This is the same engine that runs Resident Evil 7. Think about it. Some say Monster Hunter Stories 3 was inspired by Resident Evil 7.
Wait, stay back! Queen Amara.
Jesse's here! Oh my goodness! Crack open the egg in here. Welcome to the family, son. Happy Easter, I suppose, Jesse. Hope you're doing well, Jesse. Jesse, have you played Monster Hunter Stories 3? This looks right up your street. I'm doing good, thank you. We've had a very, very hectic week because of the fact that BuddyGames as well as Professor Juice got partner. But we made it through. Rosie got to see a bunch of cats yesterday, so she'll be talking about that tomorrow. But she had a great time. Behold, egg.
Could that egg be?
Have you seen one before?
Look at that.
Incredible. Could it be? Let us commence. The rite of emergence.
Oh, this is the kid version of us. You know what that means in these games, buddies? That means things are about to go horribly wrong. Has there ever been a kiss sequence in a video game that went positive? Can we be honest with each other for a second? Brandon, welcome on in. Loving the hat today, Nico. This hat was gifted to me by JJ Dub for a Crash Bandicoot race. So
Overlapping each other. There's one.
the little hisses.
That's a Rathalos, plain as day.
It's a miracle.
An extinct species here in our kingdom.
And two.
Thank you so much, Jesse. That's very nice of you.
They're twins. An ill omen indeed. And look at their scales. Like those of the accursed sky scale Rathalos.
Twin monsters are a portent of disaster. Should you wish to oppose this omen, ancient custom dictates.
Yo,
But
I'm
only
digging
one
this. This
may
is
live.
great. It's got like just quality cutscenes, cinematography, voice acting as well. There he is, Liam. He's a prince.
Oh, here comes Simon.
It said Simon was a ranger in case my camera was covering it.
Get back. Just give me 1 second. This monster is a rare specimen. For all we know, it could have been the master of this forest.
Looks pretty cooped up, all stuck like that.
Some people say egg quartz is a gift from the very distant
Some say.
past.
My gift?
The light of their lives may have gone out, but they have much to tell us about the world they lived in. Observing egg quartz teaches us about monsters that have gone extinct. In my book, we couldn't have asked the past for anything better.
I suppose you're right. Still, how'd they even get stuck in there? What really happened to them? Not very nice. Putting us to work solving this big confusing mystery of theirs.
I guess not. But That's what we Rangers are here for.
Come on, let's head back. The rookie's inaugural expedition is today, right?
Yeah, but not until the afternoon. Ah! Oh, this is bad. I have important business to do.
Important business?
Yeah, the royal kind.
That really is bad.
We need to get back, fast.
Brandon, it's good you point that out. I will say, when I booted this game up, it did say something that my drivers were maybe out of date for it, but I wasn't really quite sure why that would have been the case. So, if you're seeing that, there's a very good chance that it's just a setting on my end. And again, this is the PC version, which is also worth mentioning. Just wanted to say as well that the music is so good because when you have the storytelling in this game, you can tell that the music is carrying the emotions over so nicely. It's like it's hinting at you, like, hey, this is how you're meant to feel about what happened at that point in the story. Scully, well done in. We're doing well, mate. I'm a bit tired in the brain, but other than that, I'm doing good. I've been very eager for this game. And we're finally playing it. It's Monster Hunter Stories 3. Oh, here we go. Oh, hold up. Kevin, how have you been? I'm going to give a quick shout out whilst I can. No, I can't actually. My mouse and keyboard is locked in. Can we get a shout out for Kevin Scully, please?
Hey.
If not, I might need to just quickly alt-tab. Yeah, I can alt-tab now. There we go.
Your Highness! Where are you?
In the air? Can't say I've seen him.
That's Prince to you!
Oh my god, this game looks so good. I've always wanted to like play a game like this, like in the style of
keep it down.
Like Genshin Impact. What is it? The East games come to mind. I guess there's a bit of Breath of the Wild in there as well.
And when is he expected to return?
His tardiness? He should be back
Ni no
soon
Kuni,
enough.
yeah, that's a great one. Very level 5 as well. Speaking of level 5, we need that Layton game. Where is it?
Here he comes now.
Oh, Rosie, if you're watching, there's a piggy in this game. I think that we had that in Monster Hunter Worlds as well when we played that.
Right.
Good here, thanks. Nice chill weekend here. Good, good. The following actions are available at Cataphan stands. Save progress, fast travel, and change the time of the day. Some features cannot be used until they are unlocked via story progression.
Your Highness!
Sorry.
Just quickly read what the statistics are saying. Yeah, I'll just quickly say it again whilst I pan this camera. This is the RE engine. So this is the same engine that was responsible for Resident Evil 7 Ghost and Goblins was also made in the RE engine. What's another like crazy game that was made in RE engine? I'm guessing Monster Hunter as well. I mean, yeah, Resident Evil Village and Requiem were also made in the RE engine, but it's like, obviously you expect that because it's the RE engine. But these games are just so radically different in their styles. It just shows how versatile the art style is. Right, I'm going to walk towards the arrow. Is there a sprint button? Not at the moment. That's the RE engine. Looks so different from the typical RE engine. Yes, it is Insomnia, Aaron. When I booted the game up, it did show the RE engine logo. Welcome back, Your Highness. His Majesty awaits your return. Please proceed to the throne room at once. Show objectives. This will show a pin at your current destination, and Rudy will explain your goals. So press RB on this one.
Your Highness!
Ah, there we go. Nice. This is perfect for Nico now. Just saying. The Capcom Arcade Stadium games were in the RE engine. No way. So, in a weird way, that means that emulators could also work within, within Capcom. And what I mean by that is, like, obviously, in-house emulators from Capcom. Doom fan, welcome on in.
Ah, Your Highness.
Did you hear that, Prince Liam? That's the training ground instructor. We enlisted around the same time. He was always more driven than the others, even back in the boot camp.
Your Highness.
Thank you for taking the time to talk to us. Your consideration is always appreciated. It's been, even though he's not facing them, by the way, I might add, it's been several... Sorry, sir. I'm too busy staring at this giant pillar right now. It's been several years since I was fortunate enough to be tapped for gate duty. Every day I can serve with my head held high. This is a bit of a tangent, but my little brother's training to follow my footstep are sure... Just walked away. Thank you for listening. Oh, bye.
Your Majesty.
Come forward.
Yes. Please forgive my delay, Father.
How go the Rangers, then? Have you made any progress with the encroachment?
Not yet. Nevertheless, our research continues to bear fruit. This morning, in fact, we discovered egg quartz at a new location.
Just like 200 years ago.
For those who are walking in, that's a customized character in the game. You can customize the character how you see fit.
Conflict.
They speak of the Rift War.
Is that
2
Liam?
centuries ago. Records from that era
I
note
look
the
nothing
appearance
like
of
my dad.
crystallized monsters.
And this has relations with Vermeil Frey. Forgive me, Your Majesty, but this resurgence, it cannot be coincidence.
We have called you here to update you on their movements. We have received tidings of Vermeil mobilizing arms.
What?
The Rangers, too, may well be forced to take up arms when the time comes. Stay at the ready.
At the ready? The Rangers aren't a combat force. They exist to research
They exist for the kingdom. And you are the sole Rathalos rider in Azuria. Should the need arise, you will be tasked with duties only you can fulfill.
Yes, sir.
We have organized talks with the Vermilion envoys. You will attend as well.
Bubba, welcome on in.
Your Majesty, are you sure of this?
What about it?
It's just...
If I may, Your Majesty. The Vermeil situation is rather delicate. Our front relations have reignited protests over the incident from 10 years ago. Some denounce the actions of former Queen Amara, the Vermilion who married into our royal house. Entangling the prince in these political machinations will surely endanger him.
Dispatch the Rangers.
No matter. This is an order, do you understand?
Yes, Father.
We shall summon you again. You may go.
Brandon, you're right. Yeah, that's my real father. He looked way more like Liam in mind. Very intense scene.
Why the long face? Your meeting go that badly?
Oh, nice. You have auto playback.
Sounds like we're on the brink of war with Vermeil.
Oh. Well, that would explain why the aristocracy's been so on edge lately.
I've been ordered to join the Vermilion peace talks, but what good can I do?
The king clearly has high expectations of you. It's a good opportunity. You should go.
Easy for you to say. Come on. You must have heard what people say about me behind my back. Son of the Turncoat Queen. That's what they call me. I hear it everywhere I go.
The only talk I hear of Lady Amara is as the founder of the Rangers and an intrepid protector of monsters. We, me and the Rangers, have nothing but respect for her. Look, what I'm trying to say is, we've all got your back, so stand tall. We know you can do this.
Thanks, Simon.
Now come on, we've got a job to do. That rookie isn't going to train herself, Captain.
So there's already been a conflict between two parties. Interesting.
Your Highness, have you attended to your duties?
I have.
This is such an honor, Captain. Getting to train under you is nothing short of a dream come true.
We haven't had a chance to talk yet, have we? Good to have you on board. I hear you're an excellent rider for your age.
What, me? Heck, it ain't nothing special. Riding's just a part of life is all.
I think my camera's actually... Oh, there we go.
Captain, you're the amazing one. You're the one and only Rathalos rider in all of Azuria, maybe the world.
Huh. Well,
Wherever you go, I'll follow. Poison swamps, Gypceros nests, you name it, I'm there. Just take me under your wing. I am companion enough for the prince, thank you.
Right. Listen up, recruit. Our first stop is Blightstone Woods. That's where we'll begin. Your inaugural
how
expedition
big I made Liam's
is meant
mouth
to show
in this
you how
one.
we Rangers do things. Which means we'll surely be encountering monsters. You'd best prepare accordingly.
You got it. Aye, aye, Captain.
The base is where the Rangers gather. Here you can have a meal at the Ranger mess and access the chests to perform various functions. The following actions can be performed at the chest: change appearance, change armor color, change layered armor and color, change the companion outfits, or visit the view gallery. Right, let's see if we can change our armor around to make it a little bit more Liam. But I'm not gonna lie, it is already quite there, I will say. Oh, this is just the face again, isn't it? Like, if I... Is it in here, maybe? No. Okay, just... change clothes here. You can use the change clothes companion outfits option to change your companion's outfits. Oh, so it's for the... they're not called cats. Oh, the name escapes me a second, but yes, your companion. Let's have a look. I did already quite like the color, but I kind of wish it had an orange color in it. Yeah, as I said, so my reference point for Monster Hunter Stories is I've not played Monster Hunter Stories 1 or 2, but from what I have seen, I've always been intrigued by it. So when Monster Hunter Stories 3 was announced, I was like, I think this is going to be my moment to jump in and check these games out. But yes, so some might say like, hey, you know, would have been great if you did know those games. I'd like to personally think that this might be a good opportunity for newcomers to see what it's like. So if I enjoy it and you're a newcomer and you're enjoying it, then maybe it might be something for you as well. Alex Lee, no wonder I recognized that voice, Dan Law. No wonder I thought it sounded familiar. Yeah, he's Makoto in Persona 3. I'm pretty sure he did a Kiryu voice once. Luke from Street Fighter, another Capcom game. Yes, it's just this one. It's just like we added one extra orange color. What about for art? Yes, here we go. Oh my god, you could pick outfits from... Oh my god, what's this? Oh, I can't see it. Have you seen any sailors around here? Okay, so if I was Liam and I had a cat, what would I dress my cat up as? I think the Shogun one. Yeah, I'd say this one. This one for Liam. We'll have to wait and see if Liam agrees with that or not. Or you could pick outfits for Simon. Taya, let's have a look. Pick this one. Oh, hello, we haven't met these people yet, but just gonna put them in outfits. There you go. This one's for you. That's very BuddyGames, so I'll put it in. He looks like an older Kurt Russell, doesn't he? What reminds me of. We got Cora over here. Let's see. I think we'll just keep it like default for now. Cool. And on Steam you could probably get more. Right. Okay.
Inaugural expeditions.
Well,
how do we get there? Let's have a look. So it seems that it controls... Ah, there you go. So with L3 or the thumbstick click, you can do a sprint in this. Oh, let's have a quick look over here. That's a little pan shot to make Rosie happy. Still too fast, though. I will one day land them. I will one day land these pan shots. That was a lot of stimuli. Hold up. Can we take pictures somehow? Lovely stuff. Was Alex Lee in any anime as well? I feel like I've heard the voice before. Not that I know of, but it wouldn't surprise me at this point. Right, here we go.
Okay.
This is your first real mission as a ranger. First, let's ride our monsties. Yeah, that's what they were called in this one, yeah.
yes.
Roger. But you know, Captain, I figured my inaugural expedition was Oh, it's because autoplay is still on. Right you are. I'll explain in detail later.
Well.
Okay, let's call him Monstie. There we go. We got our Epona. Let's go. That's how we dash. Nice. Just want to quickly look around the area as well so we can take that a bit in. Very nice. Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Ah, I see. I don't remember riding in Monster Hunter Stories 1. Ah, great. That might be a new feature then. Captain, it's the Philosopher. The Philosopher around here have been wreaking havoc on the Aptonoth ecosystem lately. As rangers, we can't let this stand. We'll slay the Philosopher. Think of it as a chance to test your skills. Coming into contact with a monster will trigger a battle. Running into one from behind will guarantee a preemptive strike. But if a monster hits you from behind, you will suffer a surprise attack. So it's a bit like I'm guessing like Persona Metaphor, Shin Megami Tensei, who have that formula as well. A caution icon will appear over strong monsters. This icon can be one of two colors depending on the difference between your levels. Ah, nice. Yes, yes. Very good to know. This does look great, doesn't it, Brandon? Right, so he's gonna just step on it.
Got this.
I hope there was a preemptive strike.
Hey.
Velociprey, huh? I would call that a perfect opponent to test a rookie skill. Looks like that Velociprey is aiming for you, Taya. Why don't you try handling this by yourself? Roger! A fight against a fleet-footed Velociprey is a contest of speed.
Careful.
When you and your opponent are targeting each other directly, you'll enter head-to-head mode. For the 3 attack types, power beats technical, technical beats speed, and speed beats power. Keep that in mind. Nice, so that reminds me a bit of Suikoden, which I still need to play more of. I did finish Suikoden 1, but I need to finish Suikoden 2. Especially because Dad will judge me if I say to him I've played Suikoden 2, but I've not finished it. Okay. A head-to-head occurs when you and an opponent target one another with attacks that have attack types. Win a head-to-head. Deal heavy damage to the opponent and charges the kinship gauge. Lose the head-to-head and increases the damage you take.
Keep it up.
Oh, okay. Clearly that wasn't the right plan of attack. The opponent used a speed attack too. As such, the clash ended in a draw.
Keep an eye out.
See the battle line? That shows you who the monster's going to target next. It would seem that I'm the target this time around.
Well?
Your Highness, show the rookie how it's done. Velociprey prefers speed attacks. I don't need to tell you what approach to take there. Okay, so if we use a speed attack, just look at all the other icons as well. Just take it in bit by bit.
Let's do this.
Oh boy. Keep an eye out.
Oh, that we weren't supposed to do that. Hold up. Let's see. I'm gonna target some right. Oh, okay. They prefer speed attacks. I see. So then, if this is speed, then we should do technical. There we go.
Well, Captain.
Sorry, I misread that. That's the way, Captain. You read its moves like a pro, even though you made a mistake a moment ago.
Okay.
Next, aim for a double attack. You and your Monstie should both use attacks with a type advantage. Alright, just 1 second, buddies. And I'm back. Double attacks. If you and your Monsties win a head-to-head while targeting the same opponent, it will result in a double attack. However, double attacks will not occur if the rider uses a skill. Okay, let's try it out. But neither Ratha nor Kagachi have attacks with type advantage against Velociprey, do they?
No.
All you need is believe. At times like this, you just have to switch Monsties. Come, Your Highness. Commander Yan Ku out into battle. Selecting Monstie orders will allow you to choose which skills a Monstie uses and switch out Monsties during battle. Monsties can only be switched out once per turn. Monsters will act on their own without the need for direct orders from you. Letting a Monstie act on its own will find the kinship gauge slightly faster than when it's giving its orders. You gotta believe.
Your Highness.
Okay, I think I've pressed the right button.
Well?
There we go. You can order your Guillotine to the front line. From there, command it to use Fireball. Okay, so it's the one-off.
Let's go.
Yes.
A Guillotine is no slouch compared to the Velociprey. Let's try a double attack against the Velociprey. Tay, you know that you need to execute a double attack now, yes? Yes, sir. The rider just has to use a technical attack. Okay, so...
Got him!
Nope.
Nice one!
Amazing, Captain! A magnificent display of double attack mastery. Double attacks allow you to deal huge damage and avoid enemy attacks, and it boosts your kinship. Am I the only one seeing something coming our way?
Seriously?
Jumping Poogie Snoots, a Velocidrome.
Seriously?
Is that the head of the pack? Taya, brace yourself. No wonder this one leads those other crested cuckoos.
So, listen.
I doubt normal attacks will suffice here. This will be a good time to use a skill. Many skills are powerful, but they consume stamina, so think before you use them.
Careful.
Stamina may recover naturally, but be careful not to overdo it. Select skills in battle to consume stamina to use an active skill. There's a lot of reading at the moment. I think I'm just gonna move on a little bit. Okay. As you go,
nice.
Choose a location as to where you want to attack it.
So, listen.
You can reduce a monster's within soul gauge. This makes it much easier to slay monsters, so make sure to plug away at those within soul gauges.
Okay.
Okay, so it's like a shield that we have to get rid of first. Well, it seems to not really like a technical attack. So this one is speed, then we want to use technical. So like this. Nice explosive sounds. Okay. I think I'm gonna just attack again, I suppose.
Yeah! We've got this! You okay?
A heart is lost when you or one of your monsters reaches HP 0. If you lose all your hearts, the battle will end in defeat. Okay, so we don't want that. Battle allies also have hearts. You will not lose the fight if a battle ally loses all of their hearts, but they will be unable to help in battle for a few turns.
Amazing!
Okay, so they did not like that attack, so let's do a speed attack instead. Let's see where that leads us.
Let up! Let's go! Looking good! Nice one!
There goes the Within Soul Gauge. The Velocidrome is down. Time to go all out. Finish it with a Synchro Rush. Oh, sorry, we pressed Y.
Keep pushing! We've got this!
Oh dear, everyone goes in now.
You did it!
So, listen.
There's a chance to unleash one when you can.
Yeah.
A lot of information at the moment to take in.
Good work.
Yes.
That should work.
Oh, there you go. That's what your character's meant to look like.
You did it!
So it's the forest entrance. Okay.
Yes. Well.
Is this something? Okay.
Okay.
Well.
No.
Hold LB, monster switch menu, and okay. There we go.
Okay.
Ah, cool, cool. Greetings, Liam. And I suppose this is the fresh race of the rain dranks I've been hearing about. Nice to meet you. My name's Taya, the new ranger recruit. Who exactly is this kitty captain? This is an explorer feline. They travel all over the world, drawing up maps wherever they go. Precisely. We chart maps at lookout points across the land. If you talk to one of us, we'll happily hand over a map. Speaking of which, here's a detailed map of the region I surveyed. A fitting gift for a rookie setting off an inaugural expedition. You acquired the map info of the surrounding area. Whoa, thanks so much. Having a map like this will make visiting a new place super easy.
By the way.
Incidentally, allow me to instruct you on how to use lookout points. Could I borrow your spyglass? Why, it will be my honor. You should be able to observe the path of the woods from the spyglass. Right, let's have a look.
Let's see.
Now, where's the entrance to the Blightstone Woods? Well, you could try to look around. Look to the right first. Let's have a look.
Oh.
Captain, there's something I want to check out. Then you should look at the icon.
Oh. You did it!
Guess what crystallized the further we go, which means we should be able to look out for Blightstone Woods.
Hey!
Lookout points can be used to discover all sorts of places. Be sure to look out for points of interest when you have the time. You can also place markers so you don't forget a location. Okay, so if we do... let's do red for now.
All right.
Okay, got it. Oh, don't do that. Just drop to your death. Oh, Brandon, thank you so much for the sub. I think it should be coming through. Did it come through? There it is. There it is. Hope you all have been loving the new animations for them. We also have them for tier 2 and tier 3. Obviously, don't just upgrade your tier stuff for that. It really isn't that much worth it. But we have made them unique this time around with different sounds, so that they feel a little bit different when someone uses them. So if we do this, we can swap back. There we go. Oh, hold up. Just picking everything up. Let's do this.
Oh?
The fruit in that tree is ripe for plucking. Maybe we could do some gathering before the inaugural expedition. We sure could, although grabbing fruit from such a tall tree would be a real poopy of a job. You can count on your monster at times like these. Hit the tree with a breath or melee attack to make it drop fruit you can gather. Okay, so if we... Okay. Well, say, Captain, I've always wanted to see Ratha's breath attack.
Right.
Well, if you insist. Here, Ratha, we'll show you how it's done. Okay, so if we do B...
Well, Captain!
Okay. What's that mean? What? No, just kidding. What if I do it over here? I want to shoot these now. No, it's not another thing I can shoot. It has a nice, soft control to it. Everything feels very buttery smooth.
We're here
to play as.
Let's get your inaugural expedition underway.
Aye, Captain. Ready for action.
Well, that's the spirit. Now, as for the work at hand, we're going to explore the forest and have you look for monster eggs.
You got it. But that's all we're doing? Looking for eggs?
Exactly. It may not sound glamorous, but egg hunting's one of our essential tasks. And this is how we find the monsties who become our partners, after all. But that's not all. There's another reason egg hunts are so important to we rangers.
And, what reason is that?
It's simple. Counterintuitive though it may seem, egg hunts are a way for us to protect endangered monster species. When we find an endangered species egg, we take it and hatch it. Then, we can return it to the wild, bolstering their population.
That really does set you all apart from your average riders. What a great thing to do!
By the way, do you know why more and more monsters are on the brink of extinction?
Environmental changes brought on by the encroachment, maybe?
Right on the money. You really do live up to your reputation.
I'm still learning.
That's all the more impressive. But we think there may be another factor at play. In addition to the crystal encroachment, that is. Are you familiar with feral monsters?
This is very Metal Gear.
Oh, yeah.
Have you heard of feral monsters,
but
Taya?
super strong and aggressive, right? From what I heard, no one's ever encountered one of those beasts and lived to tell the tale.
Huh? Hold on a moment. That can't be right.
Huh? What do you mean it can't be right?
If no one survived, how would the rest of us even know how strong they are?
Whoa! I never thought about that! You're sharp, little guy!
Well, you've got the super strong part right, at least.
He's got
Their
the
might
if we
defies
don't
the very
hear a
laws of
tree
nature.
fall down in the woods.
Now imagine what that
theory.
power does to an ecosystem. I'll tell you more about feral monsters down the line.
I am all ears.
We should probably get going. You can give her the lesson on the move.
Aye!
By the way,
There are plants on the Ashen Pass we can harvest. Oh, because I grabbed the controller, I pressed the button. Combining is essential preparation for any monster encounter. Oh, okay. Let's move on. This is like an attack? Yes, okay, that's how you do preemptive attack then. What's that? There's bees here. The slow walk. I was like, I'm going in.
We've got the upper hand!
Okay, hold up. More text. A lot of reading at the moment. Let's try one. See what happens. Okay, it just seems like basic attacks are fine. What just happened to Ratha? I saw like a poison status or something.
Nice one!
You did it! Alright!
I think it's a bit unfair to have this giant dragon go up against a little bug. Ratha can just like grab it and fall, and that's it, you know what I mean? Sorry? Friend or foe? We don't know. Who is this bird over here? Answer me now! Oops. Right, what's over here?
What?
Oh, it's the pig!
Huh? Let's see.
A heck of a storm a while back. The poor spooked poogies all ran off together.
Hey.
Oh, that's why I was skipping. My bad. I had auto playback still on. Think we could do something about it? We're in the middle of her inaugural expedition, but surely we could rescue it. Excuse me. Let me swap.
Let's go.
Oh, wrong button.
Time to go.
Oops. Yeah, it's Y you want to press. I pressed the button of like I did the equivalent of like driving off a ramp in Grand Theft Auto and jumping out of the car midway through. Rude! I was telling a story. Well then, okay. Well, if they prefer speed, they must hate technical.
Nice. Amazing.
You did it! Yeah! On to the next!
Nice. Oh, fantastic. Right, let's try this again. There we go. You found a poogie.
What's this?
Just like dig their way back home. Yeah. Okay, let's change back to Rafa. This system, by the way, look at this. This is so smooth. Just like that, you're swapping monsters. Very good stuff. Nice. We saw this at the beginning of the game.
Wow. I'd heard the stories, but this is something else. It really does look like a giant egg.
Well, they do call it egg quartz for a reason.
What's that inside?
A Kezu. You hardly see any these days, but they were once pretty common.
Is it, alright to touch?
Of course. It's not like you're going to hurt it.
The first egg quartz was discovered around 200 years ago. After that, however, there were no other discoveries until 10 years ago. when people started finding egg quartz everywhere.
I wonder what changed.
No one knows. There's no rhyme or reason to where egg quartz appears, or what monsters it encases. With that said, I think getting to the bottom of the encroachment is our duty as Rangers.
Unraveling the world's greatest mysteries? Man, the Rangers are so cool!
This is when most rookies get cold feet. Courage is commendable, but safety comes first. No matter what happens, don't forget that!
I'll take that to heart, sir.
Sir? That's not bad.
Okay, so it's all about egg quartz in this game.
Yes.
Okay. I was gonna say as well for those who are interested, because we were talking about voice actors. When I booted this game up, it did ask what language voices I wanted for the game. As we know, on BuddyGames we always pick English for those who are lurking in the background, but that does mean you could be picking, for instance, a Japanese dub if you insist. Let's try this one.
You did it!
Do we keep the damage after the turn, or do we...
Yeah! We did it!
Or are we healed up afterwards? Let's have a look. Not entirely sure. I know, like in Romancing Saga, for instance, you have that you can pick.
Got the upper hand.
What is it? That the here health is back up. Yeah, it goes back up. Nice. Okay. Let's just get them quickly.
You did it! All right. Yeah. On to the next.
That's it. Also, now that we're partnered, this is also a cool thing you might not know, buddies, and that is that we will now have a much more stable internet connection with Twitch.
You've got the upper hand.
Which means that if you are from a region that has slower internet, then you will now have more stability, which means that you will be able to see the stream more likely. Cheese is live 89. Thanks so much for the follow.
Yeah, we did it!
But yeah, basically, if you are from a region that has not as fast internet as other regions, you'll now be able to watch BuddyGames easier because of it.
We've got the upper hand!
But that does still mean, like, you know, if 1080p is too high, you have to take a step lower. But the point stands.
All right! You did it!
Now's a chance.
All right! Yeah! On to the next!
Ooh. Oh, more of these. Oh, they're coming for us. They're coming for us. Right, let's go in. Yeah.
We've got the upper hand!
Okay, well, they seem to not like... They are speedy boys, so let's do technical.
You did it! All right!
Okay, they seem to be weak to power, though. Oh, and so when it's a head-to-head, then we need to look into it. I see, I see.
You did it! What a win!
Done it alone.
We did it!
That's a fancy bee. Taylor says, I was just making dinner, came back, and this is my first time hearing Rudy's English VO. I'm so glad I went for Japanese. Yeah, like I said, you can swap them around, but because obviously a lot of people are lurking on streams, we pick for the English voices. How was your lemon drizzle cake, Taylor, in the end? Have you had a slice yet? Well, I can do this, hold up. Oh, because none of them are going for me. Let's go. For the power.
Nice one.
You did it!
Yeah.
We did it!
Today, Taylor, I also made a cake. I made this, this angel-like fairy cake, I suppose, which had which was a cake cut open with some form of, light creamy custard on the inside, and had like a fairy cake icing on the top. I was lemon and lime. It was a heavier cake texture with a little bit, a little more like a loaf, but it was delicious, and Alana was very happy. Yeah, my cake was also a little bit more like a loaf, but more probably because more it was in a loaf tin, which we did not own, by the way. I didn't even know we didn't have a loaf tin. The reason why is because my, my mother sent over this this box full of Dutch stuff, and one of the things was like this fairy cake-like Dutch treat, and you can have it now like in cake form. So she sent me over like a pack that you could like make a cake with. So I was gonna make that for Luna yesterday, but I ran out of time because it was still like a normal work day, so I didn't have time for it. Plus, I needed to get a loaf tin, which I didn't know we didn't have because I barely make cakes these days. But I have a picture of it somewhere. Wait, pay attention. This one.
Now's a chance.
You did it! Excellent job!
Dark Fate, thank you so much! You're right, indeed, we are now a partner. Thanks to everyone's constant support. It's been 5 years in the make, and we're so proud of it, but we wouldn't be able to do it without all of your support. So thank you so much, Dark Fane. One second, let's get this. Kevin Scully says, it's a lovely, colourful game, got that nice Ghibli vibrancy to it. Yeah, it's because it has a bit of that Ni no Kuni level 5 look to it. Absolutely. Which is obviously a bit different from the Monster Hunter norm as well. So I think it's also like a nice way to differentiate the two. I love Dark Fate. It goes from the biggest text to the smallest. Woo! Let's try technical, why not? Yeah, it's around the 5-year mark, Raya. It's because what is it? It's just easier, or is it, to speak about when you say like less around 5 years. Yeah, it's got that Genshin Impact look to it as well. Yeah, absolutely.
I'll take it! Yes! You did it!
Oh, Jesus, Live and Dark, they know each other. Nice.
Right. Yeah! We did it!
Sounds a little bit more impressive, I suppose, yeah. Yeah, but nothing compares to Rosie, because Rosie just comes into Twitch and is like, hi, can I just have the Twitch badge, please? No, partner badge, please. But I don't know if you know this, Cryer, but you can actually apply for partner if you believe that you are supposed to have that from the start, because I think that's how Future Game Show have got it. Because Future Game Show would not hit the criteria to have partner based on how we had to get there. Think of it like the Game Awards as well.
You did it!
Rosie's path was already set, yes. I'll take this one.
Get him! All right! You did it! What a win!
Done it alone.
We did it!
Yeah, exactly. It's download. It's for established brands. Absolutely. It's not meant for the average user.
What's this?
Let's just go in another one.
We've got the upper hand!
But yeah, if you ask me what my favorite element of this game is so far, it's easily is like the presentation of the cutscenes. I think is really good. I think the mocap is interesting in this game as well. Jesus life, hold the phone! You came in only 8 minutes ago in this community and already coming in with a sub. Thank you so much for that. Sorry, there's a lot of stuff happening on screen. Let me just quickly add to the book. Cheese is life. I have to ask Cheese, with a name like that, what is the best cheese? What's your favorite cheese? Corporate accounts will have different criteria. Yeah, exactly. So that will be treated through a different channel. It's the magic of being partners. Subscribe. I need to look into this, by the way. But I've learned as well, like, you know when you use bits on Twitch and you have a little animation with it, it turns out we can have our own as well now as partner. So I need to think about like what we're going to do for that, because obviously if anyone wants to use bits, we want to make sure that you have that that little customizable element in place. But yeah, as you can tell, there's always more branding that can be done from BuddyGames. It's so much work.
All right! Yeah! On to the next!
Yeah, sorry, Taylor. I was still in the middle of my point. Yeah, so it's the presentation, in particular the cutscenes, and hold up, I'm trying to talk here. What is it? It's the presentation of the cutscenes. I think the music is phenomenal in this already, and yeah, like I said, the mocap I think is very good. The animation of the characters, the monsters and stuff. But as we know, well, as Rosie knows, Rosie actually went to Capcom in Osaka to see the animations being live performed. They put a lot of effort into this. Like this animation for this Philosopher, probably, I don't know, but probably done by a person. Which is again so brilliant from Capcom, because Capcom are masters at like getting things done quickly. Because you know, when you think about it, between Resident Evil 7 and Requiem, we've had like what, like 8 Resident Evil games? Or 6 or something? Not counting Resident Evil 3, because that was done by M2. But most of them were in-house, and the fact that you're doing that within 8 years in between each other is so impressive, because of its because they scan most of their 3D objects, and I'm guessing with mocap, they, rather than having an animator come in and animate it, they'll just let someone do the animation, and boom, it's done now. I never looked at those bits animations before, always stuck with the standard. Yeah, of course, it doesn't really matter, obviously, if you want to use it, but if we just see an opportunity to customize something, we'd rather take it rather than do nothing with it. Yeah, like the one that Brandon just used with the party popper, we would be able to do something ourselves with that one. Also, thank you so much for the 100 bits, Brandon. Ooh, excuse me. Let me note your name down in the Book of Eternity as well. I didn't even explain the Book of Eternity, but yes, if you either give subs, bits, donate, or rating into this stream, your name will be noted down in the Book of Eternity. This is actually the last few pages of the Book of Eternity free, so if you still want to join in, this is your opportunity. Free advertisement. I suppose it is, but more than anything, Cry, it's just, you know, an opportunity to make it more personal. So, yeah, it is free advertisement if it gets used in other people's streams. But for me, that's not the main reason. For me, it's more like, if there's a way how you could feel like you do something a little bit more within that community, or you feel like connected. Can this game, please? I'm trying to talk. If there's anything more you can do that makes it feel more personal or interconnected within this community, I'd like to add that into it. Well, I mean, it would be weird to advertise yourself within your own stream, wouldn't it? It's like preaching to the choir. Unless you're talking about something else about free advertisement, but oh well. Was this a buddy stream on a Saturday? Angel Henry, welcome on in. Yes, we had a... Well, hold up, this game is very loud. Yeah. 1 second.
We did it!
Well, it's not loud in the moment. I was trying to talk. Oh, this guy also wants to fight. Hold up, let me just go over here for a second. There we go. What's this, a buddy stream? Yes, so we were going to be doing Monster Hunter stories free for a while now, but we've had a very occupied few weeks. But we finally found the time to do so, and hence why we're doing it today.
We've got the upper hand!
I'm not seeing any bits animations from other streamers. That's why I was wondering. Karai, if you look up the term cheer motes, so like cheer emotes, cheer motes, you should be able to read up about it somewhere. I would send it to you, but obviously I'm streaming at the moment, and I don't have an example. But yeah, we are able to
Looking good!
make our own ones if we did something like BuddyGames Cheer 10.
Excellent job! Good, right?
Well done, everyone.
Like how some people would rather have a party pop, but they would have something like a unicorn or something would show up. So yeah, we could add our own versions in. And it turns out that's only a partner thing. Oh, you said, sorry, thematically between stories and the mainline games is really impressive, says Taylor. Yeah, because I was wondering if there was like a correlation, because I did see some things in Stories 3 already that was like, I think that might be connected to some of the other games. Oh, Kevin says they can only be used in a channel that you're watching. Right, okay. What's this? Ah, we can save here. Nice. Yum. Yeah, I'm guessing, Taylor, it's a bit like a Legend of Zelda thing of like you have
Monster eggs.
Characters that show up, but they're not necessarily related to each other, like how a Goron shows up in every Zelda game.
That's a rare pattern. Are they bird wyvern eggs?
It could be an ultra-rare endangered species!
I wouldn't get my hopes up. Look, the calling card.
I recognize that feather!
Here it comes.
Angel, I'll come back to you in a second, but Taylor will be able to help you with that for sure.
Rudy!
Not that you have to, Taylor. I'm just saying that you are the Monster Hunter expert here.
It's hostile. We have to calm it down.
Ratha! Careful.
You're still gonna use the combat, Taya. Don't push yourself too hard. Yes. Understood? Okay. Josh, holy moly, comes through with 20 whopping subs. Josh, this is a very loud game, so if you can't hear me, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the 20 gift subs. You all have been far too kind to us. Again, we are going to do a partner celebratory stream, but because it literally sprung upon us this Thursday, or this Friday technically, we haven't had time to really gather our stuff for it, but it will happen. It will happen. Hope you're doing well, Josh. Can we get this? Oh, I'll just do it because most of our mods are currently in Georgia stream. Here we go. Everyone go check out Josh as well. Josh is currently playing Final Fantasy IX. Fantastic Final Fantasy game. Yeah, go check him out over there. He's a wonderful person as well. Sorry, I can't think whilst the music is playing. I'm gonna have to play the game for a little bit. Great music though, I will say.
I got it!
All right.
Over the head.
Get him!
Goodness me, hold up. Has the game been this loud the whole time for you all buddies? Oh my goodness. No one pointed it out. It was flame red over here. No, why did no one? Why does no one point this out? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, it's turned down now. So hopefully it's a bit better mixed. Oh my goodness, I feel so bad. We've been streaming for like half an hour and no one pointed it out. You guys are too kind. In my defense is that I just got here, so that's my excuse. I could steal who you were well enough. Have you been talking this whole time? Says Karen. No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But I was like, I looked at my monitor. I was like, holy moly! It's in -5. It's meant to be like -25. No, but what I am going to add to that one, Angel-headed, not only are the Monster Hunter games fantastic, not in this case, what I'm about to say, not for Monster Hunter Stories 3, but Monster Hunter is also fantastic to play with friends. It is very famous for people playing Monster Hunter, the one that's on 3DS, for instance. Loads of people were playing that one together, and Monster Hunter World, Rise, and Wilds are also very, very popular to play with friends. So that's another great thing. If you're looking for a game to play with your friends where you all together have like the same goal that you work towards, it's a fantastic game for that as well. But yeah, that has to be said as well, that there are very popular multiplayer games at the same time.
Oh.
Volume's gone Saturday party mode. Well, I hope everyone at least enjoyed the music. Let's try power.
Let's do this.
Oh, it was still wave blue because it was a speed attack.
Let's do this.
Well,
Can do.
Skills, okay.
Hey.
I want to go for the body. Okay. Oh, I've got an arrow too.
All right.
Right. So let's do that again then. The art's still going on and it's lovely. Yeah, it's very detailed, Josh. It's currently on PC though, I will say. And it's currently on my end in 4K, so it's looking lovely. But it probably will look similar or maybe slightly different on other consoles. So just wanted to let you know about that, like a quick FYI. Right, let's keep going with this.
This'll do it.
Taylor can vouch for the PS5 version. Nice. Oh dear. No, let's keep using arrows for this. I didn't pay attention to the head-to-head. Oh no.
Your Highness!
Yeah, I did, but at what cost? I have 80 hours on my save, and have about 15 on my capture save, so plenty of time, says Taylor. So in monsters you get so in stores you get monsters for your party too, or is that Wyvern an exception? No, you do get monsters in your party, from my understanding. I don't know if it's like as excessive as like, you know, a game like Pokemon or Dragon Quest Monsters, but from my understanding that is the idea, yeah, that you have indeed more party members that you can play with and play a fight against. But it has definitely like a more of a turn-based style to it rather than this action gameplay that the original Monster Hunters have.
All together now! We did it! Looking good!
If you have very nice headphones with nice like bass in them, you will really like this game. It's very bassy on my end.
So, listen.
No.
Okay.
No.
I thought that was the button. Sorry.
Your Highness!
You can ride the monster once your kinship gauge is filled. Riding will end if your HP reaches 0 or if you lose 2 head-to-heads. Okay.
Yes. Monster. Your Highness!
Okay, well, press this one. Oh, look at this.
You ready, Captain?
Yeah!
Yeah. Yes.
Good job! I'll give it my all!
This game is loud, it's bold, and it's here to stay. This is a game. If you want to feel like, if you just bought like new speakers, you play this game, man. I swear. Well, a nice big TV, it screams like that energy in my head. You'd want to sit down for this one and just get immersed into the action. But to be fair, that's what Monster Hunter is like most of the time.
Good work.
Yeah, Taylor, that's the thing. They make these games so often, don't they? Oh, hello.
What's gone into that monster?
Look at that. It's gone feral.
Careful.
Let's see.
Supposed to fight a feral monster.
Yes.
Now's a chance.
What?
Attacking a crystallized part of a feral monster may result in a backlash counterattack. Different monsters unleash a backlash while in different states, so be wary of whether they counter before or after transformation. So okay, we can't attack the crystals yet, I suppose. So this is a bit Monster Hunter as well, because from my understanding, with Monster Hunter, you have to find their weakness. You can't just attack them head on and win. You have to like figure out how you're going to take this monster down. So I'm feeling that as well with this at the moment of like, okay, you want to attack this monster, but do you know how you're going to do that? Okay, I'm going to do the body.
I won't let up.
See what happens.
Let's go. We've got this.
Okay. Galliu, welcome on in.
Don't push yourself.
What?
I see.
Your Highness!
Okay. Why did it launch a counterattack? It's today's crystalline part. Yeah, I know, but what are you looking for from me?
Watch out!
Oh. It's possible.
Oof, okay.
No.
Leave it to me.
Might be in trouble.
See, this one has the most damage done to it, so let's go for this. Sorry, everyone is just doing these cool attacks. I just shake and fall to the floor. That got me. Galliu, yes, we are a partner now. Well spotted. And again, thank you so much for your support up until now. It's been absolutely great. I'm very worried about Liam's health at the moment.
Got it!
We did it! Excellent!
Can we now go for the crystals?
Now's your chance! I won't let up! Let's go!
Nice. Hey, there we go. We did it.
Did it!
Even though I feel like my team basically carried me over to this point. I didn't realize the buddies are partner now. Right after Rosie's telling, yes, we are partner now in the same week. So in a funny coincidence, Rosie is partner on Liam's birthday, and BuddyGames is partner on Luna Mothwing's birthday. So it's funny how these things work. March is going to be a very busy month for us now. Oh, we're doing the riding again. Oh, I can instruct it as well. Let's try that out. I will do a strong one. Let's do a big one because I have like 2 hearts left. Lionheart, thank you so much. It's all kicking off. Yes, Josh, I did already show this, but I'm going to show it again. But look at this. This beauty over here. Yeah, it's on camera. The Sega Saturn. We finally have one. Now I just need to collect games for it. Don't know what my first game is that I will collect for this system is. Games that come to mind is like Sonic, 3D Blast. What is it? Burning Rangers I would love to have. There was another one. I've got the list somewhere. But let me just quickly go into this fight. Guardian Heroes, Knights, yeah, and Panzer Dragoon. I want Panzer Dragoon 1 and 2. Panzer Dragoon Saga, like, it's probably is a very cool game. I'm not denying that. But we've all seen the price tag on that one. So I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Virtua Fighter 2. Lionheart, the leap between Virtua Fighter 1 and 2 is crazy when you see that. That's like the leap between Tekken 1 and Tekken 3.
All right. Here we go. Now.
Stop ball now is our chance.
This'll do it.
How about that? Watch out.
Oh, he's back?
Nice one.
You did it.
Jesus life, that is incredibly generous of you. We don't have a PO box. However, we could probably arrange something like in the middle if you're up for that. But that is completely up to you, of course. And we might already have some of these Saturn games, of course. So you don't have to. But if there are like some really cool games in that we don't have, we would love to take you up on that one. However, we sadly don't have PO box, so we'll just have to find like a middle road solution, perhaps. Virtua Fighter got a kick-ass soundtrack. I've never heard the soundtrack of Virtua Fighter 2. The only Virtua Fighter that we own here in the Buddy Bunker is Virtua Fighter 1 now, because that came in the Saturn deal. We have 3, I believe. We have, I think we have 4. Yeah, we have 4 on PS2, and we've got 5, and the remaster of it, I believe, was what it was on PS4. So yeah, Virtua Fighter 2 is like the one, right? That's the one, and that happens to be the one we don't own yet.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks to all of you. You pulled your weight too, Thea.
Thank you, Captain. But all I really did was try to survive.
Do you have a memory card for the Saturn? So, I'll be honest, Lionheart, I'm not too familiar with the Saturn. But I do believe that this little slot here, this one, needs a memory card in it for some games, doesn't it? It's a bit like, in layman's terms, isn't it a bit like the expansion pass for the expansion pack for the Nintendo 64. Oh yeah, of course Cheese is live, but you don't have to go out of your way for it. It's completely fine. if you just happen that they just step on land on your doorstep and you're like, oh, I don't know what to do with these anymore. Yeah, we can absolutely arrange something, but obviously you don't have to. You really don't have to. Let's have a look.
But what was a feral monster doing here of all places?
That was really terrifying. Now I understand how one of them could destroy an entire ecosystem.
Yeah. There isn't a rider alive who could control one. The best thing we can do for these ecosystems is to take them out.
It looked like a regular Chotacabra to me, but it was so strong. Where'd all that power come from?
That's what we Rangers are here to find out.
We've got our work cut out for us. I'm all in.
Well, with your inaugural expedition complete, you are now officially a Ranger. Welcome aboard.
Roger.
It's about time we head back. Oh, here. This Paolumu egg belongs to you.
To me? You mean it?
To commemorate your first day. Raise it well.
I will! Thank you so much!
Come on, let's hatch these eggs.
Ooh. Yeah, Lionheart, I was familiar with that, and the seller lovingly gave a new battery with it, so I did swap it out already, but I don't know how long these batteries last.
We Rangers don't have to do much here.
I don't know if it's like a week's or a month's or a year's kind of thing. Carl, welcome in. Hope you're doing well.
Going formal, huh?
It's her first ritual as a ranger. Gotta give her all the bells and whistles.
Ah, I see. That's our prince for you.
O sacred stone.
Now pray for the monster to awaken.
Join rider and spirit in unfailing kinship.
Bind thy untamed spirit to mine.
That's it.
Liam is so cool about it. We'll go Paolumu. Melzelia is coming through with the raid. All the frogs are coming in. All the frogs are coming in. Mel, welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Nico. We're a team of 3 here on BuddyGames. We play loads of games from PS1 all the way to PS5. And today we're playing Monster Hunter Stories 3. Thanks to Guillotine. Thank you so much, Guillotine, for making that one possible. Mel, how have you been? What have you been playing today? And oh my goodness, everyone's coming with congrats on partner. Thank you so much. Melzelia, audience, stick with me for a second. I'm going to grab something quickly. You definitely want to see this. So, it's not Mel's current hair dye, but we actually did have Mel on the show here in person for Okami at the time, one of her favorite games. And let me quickly zoom in, and here she is. We have an art style for all of us here on BuddyGames, as you can see. And we make one specifically for Mel, who came into the Buddy Bunker with us over here. Yeah, there you are. We still have you up there along with everyone else. And yeah, Mel was a guest here on BuddyGames at one point. Yeah, but it's what is it? Because you currently have your hair yeah, I don't know what you want to call the color. I don't want to say red. I don't want to say pink either. It's somewhere in between there. You know what I mean? Mel is the best. Absolutely. Mel was a wonderful guest to have on BuddyGames. Absolutely. Brandon says, Nico, I'm seeing it's recommended to replace the battery annually. Okay, I see. That's good to know. Thank you. You guys have been very supportive about that one. Short pink hair at the moment. It's like a reddish pink. Yeah, it's like a candy red or something, or hot pink maybe? A pred, yeah. Arcanum, that's it. Nearly same time as me, says Josh. Literally after I was on, she was like, I knew it. Yeah, I think we had you, Josh, in July, I think it was. And then we had Mel in August. Which, by the way, it's not fully announced yet, but we are almost ready to announce the next guests who are going to be on BuddyGames. We're in the final stages of it. We have 2 guests currently in the works. So, very excited for that one. New guests as well. Guests we haven't had on BuddyGames yet. Luna's dyeing her hair this week, so time to screw you around for her. Okay. Here's the joke, buddies. So, when we invited Luna Mothwinks onto BuddyGames, Luna had this blonde to her, and she had her natural hair color, the brown, a bit on the top. So it was like predominantly blonde, but there was a little bit of like brown in there as well. And when we had Luna actually on the show, that was way ahead of that. So what happened was Luna was obviously growing her hair out, and the hair dye was going away. Her hair color changed a little bit, and then sometimes she would like dye it purple again. So I was like low-key creepily messaging Luna every now and then, because when she would like take a picture of her hair or whatever, it was like in dark light, so I wasn't really quite sure what the actual color of it was. So I just being like, oh, that's some lovely purple hair you got over there, in the hopes that maybe she would say something like, actually it's like a lila or something, or a violet or something, just to correct me. I was so nervous. The other person that we had that with was Abby, because Abby also changes her hair quite drastically. In fact, the coaster that we have of her up there, that's not her current hairstyle anymore either. So it's always terrifying to design these coasters, because you just never know you just never know what their hair dye is going to look like. I remember you telling me, it's like, yeah. Yeah, Luna coming like, Kim, welcome in as well, saying hello, congrats on partner. Thank you so much, Kim. You've been obviously an incredible support along the line as well for BuddyGames, and we couldn't have done it without you. So again, thank you so much, Kim, for being part of this community. We changed just literally to mess you over. Yeah, fortunately with these 2 guests, I don't think I have to worry about that. I don't have to worry about that at all, but yeah, you may never know. You may never know. Maybe the one of them decides to just go bold or something. Your hair being bright orange for streaming with Rosie was perfect, though. Yeah, because what is it with Abby? I think she might have put on an Instagram story that she was thinking of like reminiscing of her silver hair, and I was worried that she was going to have like another phase of like silver, which is nothing wrong with, of course, but I'm just saying that when you've designed the coaster in advance, it's like, please don't change it. Remind me in future to clean shave and go bald. Every time I go with you. That's okay, Josh. I'll just give you the Kevin Scully coaster and we're done. I think your hair is a lovely purple, Nico, says Angel Headed. No, I'm afraid my hair days are over. Hence why I'm wearing hats all the time. But yeah, how have you been, Ikari Kim? And also, how have you been, Mel? me just quickly catch up. You guys worked so hard. I'm so proud of you, Mel. Thank you so much. Yeah, we've been trying very hard to make partner work, but it's very difficult when you are, well, as you know yourself, of course, it's very difficult to do that once you, well, hold up, I should probably just zoom out a bit again. There we go. It's very difficult to achieve partner when you are on like a 2 to 3 day schedule, because if you make like you have one stream that doesn't hit that criteria, you might never make partner, which is exactly what happened a couple of times with BuddyGames. So you're constantly in this dangling carrot moment of like, oh, go on, just play the games that people actually want to see. It's very difficult, but that's his own conversation about partner and working towards that. My advice always to people is just like, it's just annoying, but just you need like get more people to know you, get more followers in and stuff. But that's always easier said than done, because that is like the holy grail, isn't it? Of like, if you can nail that one, you can nail it all. Proud of you for getting it, says Draw Curiosity. Thank you. And of course, you know, it's a team effort. It's not just me. It's possible because of the three of us, not because of me. And I'm just gutted that we're getting all these praises in, and Liam and Rosie are not here to catch it. So if you are like proud of us or something, please do that tomorrow again, because Rosie will be there to receive that, who has worked, like I said, ridiculously hard on BuddyGames as well to make that possible. But yes, we hope that this will lead to a lot more doors going open for BuddyGames, which is the end goal. We do want to achieve bigger, greater things for BuddyGames. We do hope this could become a full-time thing. Right, there we go. Yes, Rosie also got partner the other day, so it's been fantastic.
I'll tell you, it never fails to give me chills.
That couch is coming, says Brandon.
Next we do the rite of channeling, right?
No need to rush. Enjoy the moment.
Agreed. Let's save the rite of channeling for later, okay?
Mel, I don't know if we told you this, but you see the little Jack Frost up there? I don't think we can show it on camera because it's too out of shot. But you might remember you gave us these stickers of your name, and we actually did stick them on the unit in the back there. So your name and your frog is immortalized in the body bunker at this point. Draw says, but I'm happy to see all my friends achieving. I also think Mel should be on that train this year too. Yes, absolutely, and Mel will get there. She will get there. She's also very committed and hardworking. Let's have a look. Hikari says, it's been good. Life's been a bit busy, schedules changing, etc., but I'm glad to be here. BuddyGames has felt like a home for the last year, but I'm so happy that you've achieved your goal of partner. Thank you so much, Hikari Kim. But again, it's not... I know I keep just constantly shoving it to other people, but it is true. BuddyGames is more than just, you know, my or Rosie and Liam's effort. The reason why it feels like a home is because everyone here is just incredibly lovely and welcoming and supportive, which is the kind of energy that we want to see more in communities and chats and all that stuff. So if you are one of these people that do greet, you know, Kim coming in and going into her streams as well, you are the reason why this community is fantastic. So, you know, let's keep that up, is what I'm trying to say. In a few years, hey, you may never know, Mel. I thought that we were going to get it 2 years ago, and then I thought we were going to have it last year, and then now I thought we might never get it. So, and now we have it. You see what I mean? It's just, you just don't know where these things lead you, so to speak. But you have the skill and the determination to be partner, so it's just a matter of the numbers at this point. That's all it is. Which is easier said than done, of course. I'm gonna have to dip out now. Got work at 5 in the morning. I'm sorry to hear that, Cheese. With clocks going forward, technically at 4 a.m. Yeah, you better get some sleep now. It's getting late. But no worries, Cheese. I hope you have a good shift tomorrow, and thanks so much for coming by to enjoy a bit of Monster Hunter. So it's been the community and people first. That's what the focus has always been. It never changed since day one, and it's just grown from there. You've honestly done spectacular. It's an effort from, like I said, from everyone and the moderators for creating a good, safe space, and for everyone, indeed, giving the energy into this community that people hope to get from this community back. So I think that as long as people have that in mind, I think that creates just for a good energy. And that's my tip to any streamer as well. I'm a strong believer in the energy that you put out on Twitch is the energy you get back from people. So if you are optimistic and happy and energetic and all that stuff, you're going to get people like that too. That has its pros, that has its cons. But what I am saying is that if you are, for instance, sarcastic and serious, but you can't stand comments like sarcastic or serious back, you're probably better off maybe not taking on an energy or an identity like that, is what I'm trying to say. Because you also have a responsibility to keep that up. Which is the difficulty about like being positive and optimistic necessarily, because if you don't believe it, it will show. It will show. But the beauty of Twitch is that there's room for everyone. There's literally room for everyone, and you can be who you want to be. But I am a firm believer of what you put out is what you get back, and that's the motto from that. So that's very important. That if you want good energy from your community, you have to give them good energy back. That is how that works.
What's up, you guys?
Plenty, that's what. Take a look for yourself.
These are all requests, but why so many?
Given the political climate, many riders have been dispatched to the Vermilion border to provide surveillance and security. His Majesty has delegated their duties to us as rangers.
Has he now?
Can't knock the vote of confidence. The king clearly believes we can handle anything they can throw at us.
Harvesting fields, repairing damaged roofs. What? Does he think we're a bunch of handymen?
That is your king you're talking about!
Mind if I take a look?
Also, Ikari Kim, I'll just say this quickly. I've also been really enjoying
about these requests.
I've been really enjoying like memes exchange on Instagram about Requiem. Again, I won't talk about Requiem here. Don't worry, you don't have to run. But yeah, it's just been lovely. It's just been so funny. I just see a meme and I was saying that to Kim. I bet you'll love that.
Of course you do.
All right then, lay it on us.
So, the majority of these
I was about to leave the
crowd near the border.
Yeah, exactly. No. We're not talking about Requiem here. It's a safe space.
Sure, but I'd bet it's related to our Titan border security and a distinct lack of unoccupied hands.
Then it sounds like we should take a look for ourselves. Scanning.
No, Kim, Karai was joking, was saying like
rare monsters.
Now that sort of job sounds much more up our alley.
Karai meant that if I kept talking about Requiem, that he would have left. That's what he was referring to.
What do you say? No pressure, of course. These requests aren't exactly kingdom shaking, so there's no need to bite off more than we can chew.
No, I say we go check it out. Simon, you're with me.
Always.
But on a serious note, Karai, are you currently waiting to play?
By the way,
Requiem? I don't know why, but my head registered as Parappa when I saw him. My only regret with BuddyGames is not discovering you guys sooner. Carl, you've been here since like, well, we can actually look into that. I'm just, I can just click on your name, of course. You've been here since 2022. You've practically been here since the beginning. I know we started in 2021, but I'd still count that as the beginning. You're starting it tomorrow. Nice. I started yesterday already. If Georgia hadn't started ER, because that's the thing. Has Georgia played it? Because I've been seeing memes left and right, but I just don't know if I should send them to her. If she happens to pop in later, I might, ask her, because yeah, I am wondering about that. Weird is here, everyone. Can we get some heart emotes in the chat for Weird, please, for that one, because it's been, goodness me, Weird. I'm so sorry for your incredibly rocky week that you've had, but again, I want you to know that we do see you, and the things that you are going through, you're not alone in that one, okay? And it fills me with joy to see just how many people have been supportive around your difficult situation with with your loss. Like, that's not nice. But I'm just so happy to see, like, you know, that you're surrounded with so many great friends, and that it just shows that the how do I say this? That you are the glue of that group. That you are the reason that group, you know, comes together to hang out with you and everyone else. You truly are that individual for a group, and the internet would not be the same place without you. So yeah, I just wanted to say that it was truly moving to see you today again on Twitch and what your friends did for you. And again, mate, if you need to have a chat or you want to play a game with us, you know where to find us. Okay, it's tough. It's tough, but you're not alone. Okay, that's all I'll say. It's been insane as ever been, and you've been much part of that, knit. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, like I said, we've had our chats in the past, of course, but we absolutely love you to pieces. And yeah, like I said, I'm so sorry for what happened. I'm really sorry. It's been absolutely so lovely as well to see how close your family has been to you today. Like I said, you're not alone, but it's tough, and that's okay. It is okay, but we're here to help you out. Weird, have you seen Monster Hunter Stories 3 by any chance? Have you heard of this game? I created Liam in this. It's the closest I could get to creating Liam. But I'm not gonna lie, I think you would probably like a game like this. As you love your turn-based RPGs like Pokemon. So you might get a good kick out of this one. And buddies, thank you so much for giving your support to Lewis, who's weird for the win in the chat.
I'm ready for anything.
Oh, the camera just died. 1 second, buddies. Camera was finding it a bit warm in here. We should be good. There we go. Right, let me just make a quick shift around here. We are back in that season where the camera doesn't like the heat. There we go. Camera, cool down, cool down.
Gonna get hot now.
It is getting hot now. Yeah, because the problem is, buddies, cameras are actually not made to be on for this long. Cameras are meant to be on for like only a little bit, and then you just turn them off when you don't need them anymore. To this day, there's still no streaming camera, which is quite surprising. Bits dark-based call, there we go. Mel Zelia for the raid as well. Let me note your name now as well. You done good lifting this trio to partnership. Good on you. Glad I could finally get around to joining in on the celebrations. Lewis, like I said, we are going to do a partner stream eventually about this. Again, this is all very new and very fresh, so we just haven't had the time to really have this discussion yet, especially because Liam is out and about. He generally was gutted because we probably would have arranged something today. But if you have any praise about BuddyGames becoming a partner, please hold that thought, because Rosie's going to be streaming tomorrow. She would love to hear that too. Miss Nico's face already says Taylor. Let me just zoom in a little bit. There we go. Yeah, Rosie tomorrow is going to be playing some Pokopia for you all. Yeah. Can't believe it either. If only he was single like he was back in the day. Oh yeah, you got this button, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, you want me to go outside? I see. Pocopia, yes, he's going to be Pocopia. I think this will be my first game I eventually get a Switch 2 for. Just a reminder as well, game Requiem is also on Switch 2. And the other Resi games, if you've never played them. But yeah, it seems that Pocopia is a system seller. Weird, have you played... oh, you're just heading off. No worries, Weird. Thank you so much for stopping by. And of course, like I said, you know, we're one message away, okay? Unless you say hi. If you only say hi, then we won't talk. If you know what I mean. But yes, glad you're back. Don't worry, Nico. RE9 on Switch 2 will be Requiem copy number 4 or 5. How many... Do you actually have like the Xbox copy as well from Requiem? Did you buy the game a couple of times? Yeah, we got Switch 2 specifically for Pocopia. Like I said, I generally think that it's the first system seller. Like obviously Mario Kart and Breath of the Wild updates and Donkey Kong Bonanza have brought in particular people, but I genuinely believe that Pocopia has been the first one to bring more people into it, because even I know Ash Millman, who wasn't particularly sure if she needed a Switch 2, bought a Switch 2 because of Pocopia. She had to have one. Now, like I said, because I love Bonanza. It's my game of the year from last year. Claroscuro deserves game of the year. Let's get that out of the way, okay? Before people think I didn't think it deserves it. It generally is the game of the year. But if you ask me personally, Bonanza was my game of the year.
No problems here. Hey.
Definitely correct. It's the Animal Crossing New Horizons of the Switch 2 so far. For me, it's more like Dragon Quest Builders, is how I view it. But it's a bliss. It's so good. Rosie is probably going to do a mid-save game of it, so there will be more to the game already available. But I think it would only be good because you'll be able to show the game better off because of it. Excuse me. I plan on playing Bonanza this year. Guarantee when I play it, I will message you a lot about it. Yeah, without giving too much away, Josh, but how much of a Donkey Kong fan are you specifically? Because we never talk about Donkey Kong, so I don't know how much you know about the franchise. Yeah, it's more like Dragon Quest Builders, but in terms of system selling. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that. Oh, I see Cottaging Womble booted up Yakuza Kiwami. Great pick.
Your Highness.
Oh, that's not the right way.
No problems here.
Played the Donkey Kong Country games from SNES, and that's about it from Decent Fan or not Die Hard. Okay, because again, I don't want to put your mind in a particular headspace about Bonanza, but what I will say is that I'll look forward to what you think of it. I'll quickly say goodnight before the weirdos come in. Oh, I know what you're referring to. Night all, and enjoy the rest of the stream. And thanks for the stream too. No worries, Karai. And thank you so much for stopping by as well. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow for Don't Go Bananas, for Pocopia. Okay, rare dents and super rare dents. Have a low chance of appearing, but very often contain eggs or rare monsties that have extremely valuable genes. Here they come. Georgia is here with the music. There it is. Everyone's raiding in. Georgia, welcome on in. How are you doing? How was Elden Ring? From my understanding, Georgia, was Chucky with you through voice call? Was Chucky with you whilst they're playing Elden Ring? How was it? Is it your first time venturing through Elden Ring yourself? I'll note your name down in the Book of Eternity as well. I'll just quickly stop everyone in their track as well. If you are about to give us really nice things, because we've already had it a couple of times, we are doing a partner stream eventually, and we're probably going to put a discount on that stream, okay? So if you're here about to give massive gift subs or something, hold that thought, okay? Just saying, you might be able to save some money. Well, I'm not stopping you. But yeah, that's the thing. How have you been, Georgia? Nico, it was so fun. Yes, it was my first time playing it. Now, I have to know, did you favor better than Liam? I'm actually currently in the process of making a clip of Liam's adventure against one of the bosses in Elden Ring. Oh, and I had a question as well, Georgia, because we just haven't really crossed paths on Requiem yet. And don't worry, we're not talking anything about the story or the synopsis of the game. I just want to know, Georgia, have you played it? And if you've played it, have you finished it? Because I've been sending, Hikari Kim can vouch for this, I've been sending memes left and right about that game, and every time I wonder, do I send one to Georgia? But it's because I don't know for sure if you've played the game or if you finished the game. I see loads of familiar names as well. I see, let's have a look. Madame Rouge is here. I see Mr. James E. Pierre is here as well. Welcome on in. Welcome. Let me have a look on Throne again. Because, yeah, that was it. Madame Rouge, now that you're here as well, I got great news for you. Here it is. The Pride Possession, a Sega Saturn. A nice black model as well. Came with a new battery as well. We've swapped it out so it can now store its memory. And it came with a Model 1 controller. But right now, all we have is like Daytona and Sega Rally on it. So we don't really have a lot of games for the Saturn yet. But we now finally have a Sega Saturn, which I'm looking very forward to playing games on. I'm tempted to get Resident Evil for it as well. Carl, thank you so much for the bits. Let me just note your name down again. There we go. You guys have been sending me really funny memes. Sonic R, yes, Sonic R is I've got like tiers for where I want to get all the Flosshilde came through and has, I'm guessing, fully funded it. Oh my god, let me double check this one. Yes, did you know, Madame Rouge, Takenori Misayoshi is like one of my favorite people in the games industry? He's like, I showed him to Rosie and I was like, he's my idol. I want him to sing on my wedding. That's right, yeah, Madame Rouge did contribute towards that. Oh my goodness, yeah, it's full on. Flosshilde has finished the Sonic 3 contribution. Flosshilde, thank you so much. And let me just make sure I got the other names as well. And the weird anonymous person who has also done donations towards it. Thank you so much, Anonymous, as well as Flosshilde for that one. And for making Sonic 3 possible. That's the second to last piece of the Sega run that I'm doing. I've got Sonic 2 already behind me here. I've promised that once we have all the Mega Drive Sega games, Sonic games, not Sega, that's a lot of games. If we have all of the Sonic Mega Drive games, I'll be playing them all like back to back. But I'm going to stick to just the 5. I'm going to stick to Sonic 1, 2, 3, Sonic & Knuckles, and Sonic 3D Blast. And yes, that will be played on original hardware as well. I'm looking very forward to that. Just need Sonic & Knuckles. That's the last one we need. And then we're done. He's great. He did the F-Zero remix in Smash Brothers. Matter is, he worked on so many games. He did like, gosh, what is it? I'm pretty sure he made a track for Ridge Racer. He worked on Virtua Fighter. He did Sega Rally as well. He did back vocals in Sonic CD. He made tracks within Shenmue as well. Gosh, he worked on so many. Phantasy Star Online. is another one. There's a gap in my portfolio. I need to play Phantasy Star Online. I've never played them.
Hey.
But I've heard great stories about them. This is bad. Real bad. My Meowster was catnapped. We came here to get a little sun when all of a sudden a flying wyvern swooped in and took... if you happen to see my Meowster anywhere, please tell me, Your Highness. Hey, Karkin, thanks so much for giving a sub to BuddyBot. George says, sorry, I'm just wrapping up with Chucky. Be there properly in a second. No worries. Let me know when you are, because I have one question about Requiem for you. Gotta keep the Leon copium going, says Kemposaurus. I've been playing it recently on my Dreamcast. You're talking about... oh, Phantasy Star. Phantasy Star Online on the Dreamcast via dial-up was a time to be alive, says Kevin. Gosh, like, I think my first exposure to, like, online gaming in a caliber like that was Animal Crossing Wild World or Mario Kart DS. Being able to race with the DS with people from Japan was nuts. Like, I could not imagine that back in the day. And with Animal Crossing, that you connect to a server just so that you can get, like, cool little items that I guess was already a thing with Sonic Adventure, for instance. But that was the first time I felt it. I remember, this is in a day when Wi-Fi wasn't the thing wherever you went. Wi-Fi, you only had if you had this dongle for it. It was 2006, by the way, for reference. But you'd only have a dongle for it, which that was the only way how you could connect your DS, because there was no cable for the internet with the DS. Or if you went to what they would call a hotspot, which is effectively like a place that does have Wi-Fi, and that tended to be like a McDonald's or something. So I just remember going to McDonald's being like, okay, I'm getting this food, and I'm taking my DS with, so I can get this warp pipe or something from a video game. I had the dongle too, says Madame Rouge. Georgia says, you're free to send me anything Requiem related. I'll appreciate it all. So, just for the record, Georgia, so you have played it and you have finished it? Because, yeah, I obviously I don't want to spoil anything for you. Again, we're not talking about spoilers here. Don't worry. You don't have to run for Requiem. But those were my only questions, because I've been sending Kim memes left and right. And I'm like, oh, Georgia would love these too. I think you should still be in Azuria. If you see Meowsters anywhere, please tell me. Oh, so you watch most people play Resi games.
They snuck up on us!
Oh dear. Oh, thank goodness I was afraid I didn't have my Rathalos. Quick finish. Hey, yo, you can... That's fantastic. And it's like, stop wasting my time. And you can just press a button for that. Right, where was I? There we go. So this is really cool, buddies. Check this out. Please? 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 Yeah, wow. I'm sorry. I was meant to summon the monster. Mel says, I'm off to get ready for bed now. Thanks for looking after my community. Huge congrats to you three again. Thank you for your very kind words, and have a lovely night, everyone. Mel, thank you so much for trusting your audience to BuddyGames. And, of course, have a wonderful good night rest, I suppose. It's a bit of a weird thing to say when you phrase it like that. But, yes, have a good night. And hopefully we'll chat soon. And everybody, obviously check out Mel's Zelia stream, especially if you are a Final Fantasy fan. You will not be disappointed in Mel's community. Also, news for you, Nico. Thursday night will be the true... I did read that one bit, but one sec. There we go.
Excellent job!
Thursday night will be the true Racolli stream, because I'll have Kevin and Kirby on. Oh my goodness, you're having guests on for Elden Ring. That's great. I'm almost tempted to say like, oh, what if like Liam or something would be a guest for that? But also, he would just be like, I don't know what to do. Or how do I get on my Rathalos? There we go. So now that I'm on one, I'm guessing I could swap easier. There we go. So here's a cool little feature. You can very easily swap between... Where are they? Normally they would just summon. What am I doing wrong? Oh well. So basically, you could just like quickly swap between these characters, which apparently for some reason I cannot at the moment, but oh well. The Night Rain lads.
Let's give it our all.
Let's go!
Stay calm.
She had Chucky on tonight, which was fantastic. Yeah, Chucky knows a lot about the FromSoft games, so she's a fantastic person to have as a guest.
Okay.
And I hope you're finding as well, Georgia. That's sorry, the game likes to be loud from time to time. I hope you find it as well that now that you've worked with people, this guy is owning me, by the way. I hope you find it as well that now that you're working with people, was it inside of your stream, that it's a lot of fun as well, because it's so much easier to bounce off of someone on stream rather than if you do something solo. Four and a half hours flew by. Yeah, it flies by when you're streaming with others. Okay, attack the legs.
All right. Amazing.
Great work.
Nice one.
Now's your chance!
Keep pushing.
Let's get in.
You want some more?
Watch out!
Oh, he's back up. Where did this tough enemy even come from?
Calm down.
What kind of attack do we want to do? Let's do power. No, wait, let's actually do speed.
This'll do it. Nice.
Nice, there we go.
You did it!
As expected.
It's retreating. I hope I still get experience points for that. Retreating monsters will sometimes retreat after a battle. When this happens, a den will appear somewhere nearby on the map. You can get your hands on an egg from that monster by entering the den. So I'm guessing it's that one. There we go. Eggs can be gathered by approaching them. And you can choose to replace the egg that you last gathered with another one. However, monsters are more likely to return to their den or wake up the longer you attempt to gather eggs. Once you gather an egg, you must make it back to the den's entrance before you get to keep the egg. If you lose a battle while carrying an egg, the egg will be lost. Strange phenomena may occasionally occur in a monster den. Many gathering points will appear, many barrel free lines appear, or many egg appears with unlimited gathering attempts. Okay, so let's quickly retreat from the sounds of it. Is what we got to do.
Hey.
Well, we have an egg, so we gotta protect it. So I'm going quickly home.
Hey.
Stealing a baby seems very heroic, says Moriax. Oh, nice. You have like quick skips. Okay, so I'm guessing we have to go back to our hut for it. Can we do some cooking somewhere? I'm pretty sure you can. Because I remember seeing a GIF of it, and I was like, that made me actually want to play this game when I saw that one.
I'll give it my all. Your Highness!
Is there something here? Is that more expository? Yeah, it's going to be just like another mission. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can do some cooking, and then I'll probably wrap it up for tonight. Because it is getting late. Let's have a look. Is there a map with this? No. I'm just gonna see if I can find some frying pans or something. You know, kind of stuff you know you're on the right track. Because it wouldn't be Monster Hunter without cooking, of course. I think we might need to unlock it by just keep playing more. Oh, hold up. There's more here. Is it here? We should be open soon. Oh, this does look like a place where you would cook. See a lot of people with food though. Also, the presentation in this game is so ridiculously strong, especially the music. I don't think there is cooking at this point in the game. Well, I do know there is cooking in this game because I've definitely seen people talk about it. What about here? Because this does look like the place where you would cook. You have to earn your food. This is Mana Rouge. That's true, yeah. I don't have any ingredients yet, so that might be the first problem. But yes, I think I'm going to stop it over here. Let me just double check my admin things on the side here, because again, normally we would have another person keeping track of it. Here we go. Yes. Yep. Got them all over here. There we go. This name wasn't in yet, but it is now. Yes, we are complete now. There we go. Everybody, thank you all so much for watching BuddyGames today. It's been a very hectic week, as you can tell. We had 2 partners coming through, and we had lots of other obligations we had to attend. Rosie will talk more about that. She went to a cat center yesterday, which Rosie will love to talk about, for cat protection. We've got the hats over there at the moment. We'll give that a better home eventually. So Rosie will have lots of cool stuff to talk about that tomorrow. And again, everyone, thank you so much for your support. If you do wish to support us tomorrow, or you want to celebrate or that we've got partner, just remember we will more likely have a partner stream for that in place. And I believe we are able to put discount on subs. So we will make use of that, so that you can save a bit of pennies on your wallet. But yes, we're going to be doing that eventually. We'll let you know, because it's literally been yesterday. We haven't had time yet to gather and say, like, okay, this is the day when we'll celebrate our partner. But with that said, we do have a couple of things planned for you all. This Sunday, tomorrow, at 1 p.m. BST, at that point, 1 p.m. BST. Remember, the clock goes 1 hour forward, so you might miss the stream if you're not careful. Rosie will be playing a solo stream with Pokopia. It's probably going to be a mid-game save, so expect that she already has played the game for a couple of hours. But it should be fun, because it's going to be about Pokemon, and we all know how much we love John at this point. So look forward to that. That's going to be happening. And on Wednesday, Rosie will reveal that tomorrow, what that's going to be. It's going to be a very special one-off on that one. And then after that, we're going to be playing, obviously, more of Reanimal to beat that game, as well as, of course, hopefully then starting a Requiem playthrough straight after that. So yes, we got that for you lined up. We also have a bunch of socials. Let's quickly post them over here any second now. They're not popping up, no problem. Here we go. These are all of our socials. Make sure you check them out if you haven't joined any of them yet. In particular, make sure you check the Discord out. It's a lovely place over there to meet like-minded buddies who have been here today, as well as obviously join in on little fun games that we do over there, like the buddy questions, as well as the guess the game element. And there's obviously loads of passionate talks, for instance, about indie games over there as well. So if you are into that, then that's also a great place to join. With that said, I think I've done my parts. No, one more. We've got the Book of Eternity, of course. We have, for subs, we've got Purple Says, the Ethereal Dahlia. We've got Stu Sharp, Archduke of Prussia, Enceladus, Boss Vondeling, Brandonius. We have Cheese's Life, JJ Dub, and Dan Law. Thank you all so much for the subs. For bits, we've got Bandit7512, Brandonius, and Dark Beast Call. Thank you so much. For the donate, we've got Floss Hilda, who has gifted us Sonic 3 on Mega Drive. Thank you so much, Floss Hilda, for that one. Sonic 3 has some of the best soundtrack on Mega Drive, so very excited to play that one. And for the raids, we got Melzelia and Georgisco. Thank you both so much for trusting your community to BuddyGames. And I hope you've been enjoying today. It's getting late. I'm going to catch some rest. I need to get some clothes tomorrow in shop. So sadly, I'm going to not be there tomorrow for BuddyGames. But it should be a great one, because Pokopia is awesome. Rose's been loving it. And it's more Pokemon content. You can't go wrong with that. Anyways, we will see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. BST for Pokopia. Bye, everyone.